Welcome back, Fluffs and non-Fluffs, to what should be the final episode of Legend of Dragoon. If I'm remembering correctly, we don't have that much more to go before the final few fights. So, let's go ahead and try to push through this, and get on our merry way. I have been waiting for you. Waiting for me? Please go ahead. Let me go alone from here. I have been waiting for you, Albert. You have been waiting. It's simple, you must know the reason why I'm here. You are here to find out the truth about whether I assassinated your father, my brother, and the reason. I would say it was to save Sergio from an incompetent leader named Carlo. My father was not incompetent. He was loved by his people and admired by his vassals. You were a mere 6-year-old kid back then. How could you know? What was brought on the people and the overtaxation and disorder? What can ministers soaked in corruption do? You have been given false truths, so how could you know? Even if it was the truth, you shouldn't have killed him. I guess you won't be satisfied with words. Defeat me to find out the rest. And here we have yet another fight. Yet another test. I think there's still, Dart and Rose had one. Hashel had one. Quite a few, actually, so. We'll tack the light sword. Not bad for damage. Not sure if I should take out that sword or not, though. Yeah, at least it only seems like a little. One more attack should kill it off. You can't be. Uncle Do, why did you eliminate my father? It's obvious the people of Sergio wanted me. They desired my power as their true leader. It is not true. What people desire is not power, it's peace. Who do you think you brought peace? Who do you think brought order and hope back to Sergio? Peace cannot be maintained without power. Uncle, you oppress people with your power. How much value can we give to such a transient peace? What people need is... I don't need to hear about things like justice for love. Power alone does not solve anything. The ideals and reality, they are different. Wake up, Uncle. You are so persistent. Youch. Let's see. Go ahead and use some of these items. Oh yeah, this isn't one I mash. Okay, that makes it easier. That did less than I thought it would. Alright, I'm gonna need to use a healing fog now. Or risk certain death. It's funny how I can hit that after all this time still. Yep, and of course I missed that. Is it just giving me the win? I cannot believe this. How can someone as helpless as you be this powerful? You wouldn't understand this, Uncle. You have had faith only in your own power. What did you say? Yep, well, there's a typo there. Different from you, and I am not alone. During the many occasions when I was dispirited, I've overcome difficulties. Ha ha ha, silly. When I was young, my father would often say that he didn't have quite the stature to be king without Dole. He couldn't do anything. He also said that it is you who was most likely to take the throne. I can't believe it. That's why. What did he see in me? My father trusted in you. If you had gotten together and governed the country, this tragedy would never have happened. Albert, I'm a mere shadow of Carlo. I have no way left to go forward. Uncle. Yep. Don't mind that Albert's gotten like 50 million attacks in a row. Damn it. Keep messing up that attack now. Now he's gonna get like 50 million attacks in a row. Gust of wind dance. Oh, shut up. That controller isn't even being used, except for the PlayStation menu portions of it. And he has been defeated. Why doesn't my power work? Why am I losing even though my power exceeds yours? For Lavitz, who devoted himself to me and fell, for knights who fell in battle, I have to win for them. Absurd, you are saying I have been wrong? I lost so many people in battle, and my times of deep sorrow and despair, my many friends like Dart imparted into me courage and strength. I see you are not fighting alone, that's why I cannot defeat you. Uncle. I've been unwise to become infatuated by power, but I have no regrets. Carlo, the king's last words were to take care of this country, and you. We have a different ways, but they lead to the same intention. As a man who grieves for the country, the rest depends on you. And that apparition is now finished. Rose Storm, new magic unlocked. It was a sad truth, wasn't it? But the annihilation of the world will generate a sadness equal to the number of living people. I won't let it. I will save both the world and Shauna. We are here for that. Still have my party team up. Alright, before we go back to the forwarded area, I'm going to get some more items. Yep. I'd rather remain topped off on items. Yeah, let's just sell some of the useless crap that I know I'm not going to use. No, I'm not going to use that. And honestly not going to use that, so I'll buy one more breeze and one more fog. Yeah, let's go. I forget which way we need to go though. Just to check, I'm gonna make sure that the away wasn't unlocked in here. Alright, nothing that way. Do 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 do. Man, it's hard to believe this series is wrapping up. But for you Zelda fans out there, that'll just mean a new fun series to go through again. Onward. And upward. Not sure if this is the way I need to go, but it's the way I slightly remember. Do 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 do.
Die. Demons dance.
The timing was almost lethal. Yeah, it didn't die. Ha ha, he. I still need to get his finisher. It's so close. It's like maybe a good 20 off. What is that? Incredible. I cannot believe there's a palace more beautiful than the Crystal Palace. That is the Palace of the Wingless. It could not be made with human technology. Let's go. Whoa! The path has vanished. Maru! And time for Maru's test. What are you doing? Oops, where is everybody? The Archangel? Why are you here? Muru, I know everything. You threw the pride of the sublime Winglies away, and have been with barbaric humans, haven't you? Archangel, humans are not barbaric. They have many good things which we Winglies don't have. Silence. Fine, Muru. I will make you remember the sublime spirit of a Wingly. Time for Muru's challenge. I should have, maybe made a save. Because she doesn't have that much HP.
Double smack.
Dee-da!
Double smack.
Dee-da!
Double smack.
Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt.
Double smack.
Dee-da!
Double smack.
At least she's very quick. Unlike Shauna. I'm gonna power down the enemy. Even if it is for just a few turns. Ah, he helped me. Why, thank you. Wake up, Maru. You have already seen the reality of arrogant and ignoble humans. Archangel, humans can never be ignoble creatures. They help each other when they are in trouble, even if they don't know each other. And above all else, they have dreams and hopes. Silly, humans are feeble-minded even more than you would think. We have to rule them or eventually they will cease to exist. I don't think so. All the lives in this world are equal. We shouldn't rule or be ruled. Silence, Murray. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's gonna hurt. I'm pretty sure that's intentional, but I'm just going to Healing Fog for the sake of it. Because I don't want to have to do Dole over and this. Ditto! Have you forgotten what we have accomplished? We have stabilized a chaotic world and saved tribes that otherwise would be extinct. Really? Once there was 107 species and half no longer exist. Our rule prevented the subversion of the world. That's wrong, because there were species that were stamped out during the Winglies' domination. They were meant to be extinct from the beginning. You liar, you destroyed them because they rebelled against the Winglies. Maru, a heretic like you disturbs our order. World. Shut up. Ditto. This could take a while. Magic pack.
Double smack.
Boom, 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 boom. Dito.
Double smack. Double smack.
I cannot get tired of hearing that. You're not real. You're an invented god so they can justify themselves, Archangel. It's not true. I'm a reflection of your mind. The disdain for humans in your mind created me. It's not true. I don't believe it. Muru, don't lie to yourself. You think you can continue to deceive yourself playing a fool like that? You fool. Don't tell me crazy things. Uh-oh. Dito. I'll just use another healing fog, because that's what they're there for. I'm pretty sure you don't have to, but I'd rather not take any chances and get wiped out.
Double smack.
Yep, she would have just healed, but... no saying that she wouldn't have.
Double smack.
Double smack. Dito. Okay, just that ability. Albeit a little bit more powerful this time. $669.
Double smack.
Well, I better finish it off. Missed.
Double smack.
Come on, finish it off.
Double smack. Double smack.
I love humans. I adore Dart, Shauna, and the others. This is real. Muru. Get out of my sight. And as she wills, it goes. I forgot that was her winning animation. Such a goofy klutz. Doo-doo. Muru, are you okay? Of course I am. Let's go. Alright, nothing to change there. But to go upwards. Doo-doo. I think there's only 2 more fights now. And that is not the game or anything going wrong with it. That's just how this area looks before you say anything. Indeed, these places we've been look like places on Earth, but this is a completely different world. Don't tell me this is the core of the moon. This looks to be appropriate for the world of the Virage Embryo, god of destruction, to be. Let's hurry up. If this is our destination, Dad should be just ahead here too. Do-do. 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 Ha ha, yeah, double punch. Do 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 do. What the hell is that thing? It's a druid.
Die. Demons dance.
Yep, that wasn't very good. Yep, too early on that one as well. Guess I'll never get to Hashell's final few punches. Oh well. We're almost through this. With a good amount of time to spare, too. Oh no, it's 0 parts. We're 00 parts. Yeah. I don't think I really need gold, but might as well do this. Cannot move. Missed. This thing's totally gonna wipe me out. Alright, before it has the opportunity to, I'm just gonna run. I don't feel like having to heal darts up, or whoever he decides to target, with his insta-KO. We're gonna give it a save, and then there should be 2 more boss fights left. My world, my future, my here. Or air? No. Did they mean the air? Who is it? My world, my future, my heart. Oh, that's what they meant. It is talking directly to our minds. Dart. Oh no. Is it Shauna? Well, what is this? It's a super Virage. I guess he's acting as a gatekeeper to protect the god of destruction. I don't care what's waiting for us. Yeah! But Alright, well, let's start off by attacking its arm.
Die. Demon stands.
Yeah, yeah. Rose is definitely past damage. This one will be good for Hashel to use as well. Items lets you go ahead and use the Psych Bomb. Get some nice damage on all the parts. That should finish the arm. And let's go ahead and attack the body. Super Barrage. And that did piss for damage. This might be the fight that I can actually get Hashel's final abilities off. Because it should last long enough to give him at least another dozen attacks. Dynamo! Should also get Dart up pretty well too.
Demon stands.
Hex Hammer. And that attack does absolutely piss for damage. That one does a little bit more. Yep. Missed that one. Alright. Let's give Hashel a little bit more speed so that he can get some more attacks off. Ah, damn it. Of course I missed. Time it. Yeah.
Die.
Looks like I spoke too soon about getting Hashel's final attack. I can't even do his normal stuff. There we go. I'm not sure if finishing the body off kills it, or if it's just like the other ones where it just prevents certain attacks from happening. Yeah, damn it. Now it's too early on that one. Missed. And just slightly early on that one as well. Trying to waste some turns with Rose just because I know she can do a lot of damage and kill the thing faster. And I'd rather not. Apparently I'm getting hit with a supernova first though. And slammed back down into the planet. Well, that would generally kill people. But I guess not. Yeah, fuck. Well, nothing to waste a turn on now. I could guard, but where's the fun in that?
Demon stance.
Blazing Dynamo!
Die. Demon stance.
Yep, it does kill it. Okay. I guess attacking the body or head doesn't really matter. Level 40. Was the Super Raj that we defeated in reality Shanna? I don't think so. Why are you so sure? Well... Dark, pull yourself together. Yeah, before I go on ahead, let me just see how close Hashel is to getting his... Alright, that's still 25 off, though. It's not even worth it at this point. I was gonna say, I was maybe do a little off-screen grinding real quick, pause the recording and go do that. But honestly, it's not worth it at this point. Because let's go ahead and use a healing breeze here, heal everyone up, and do a save. Literally, this is the last fight up ahead, so... And it's going to be the hardest. But, because we have ungodly armor, it should be a cakewalk. And we should be able to finish this game off with a bang. Huh? Shauna. Zeeg. You don't deserve to use spirits. You say it even after this? Oh no, the red-eyed dragon still recognizes you. This is the truth. And the annihilation of the world that is about to occur is the truth as well. Dad, stop it. The power is not generated for that. Everything was born to die. It's the same for spirits or the world. Learn through your body. Stop. Spoiler warning, this is the last fight, but it's just a tease of a fight. Do 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 do. Yep. What's wrong with you, Dart? You're so pathetically weak. Clubland. Darn, is this my father's power?
Die. Demon stance.
Not even that strong. At least he's using the quick attacks. Could be worse.
Die.
Yep. Check. I'm pretty much in no immediate danger to worry about dying at this point. He gets so many goddamn turns, though. He's calling forth the Blazing Dragon. Which doesn't really look like a dragon. Gotta love when it misses everyone.
Die.
I didn't even know he could counterattack.
Demon stance.
Do 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 do. Yeah, damn it. I wish I had a speed down for him to use so he'd stop using all these attacks. It's not damaging in the slightest, it's just taking its time. I know the final boss is a fight and a half as far as how long it takes.
Die.
Alright, well, at least we got him down to half already. As I said, this fight's pretty quick. It's just a tease for what's to come. Blazing Dynamo! So you gonna do another final burst? Dun, 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 dun. He should be in red health by now. Or, you know, do multiple attacks that take forever. Wow. Didn't even phase him. And you call yourself a god.
Die.
Yeah, damn it. I don't like that angle. It messes with my head. I don't know what it is, it just does. Bop, bop, bop. Hex hammer.
Die.
Dang it. Well, at least it was enough damage to finish that fight. The time has come. I no longer need this flesh. What? Melbu Frama? Dun dun dun. I am the famous Melbu Frama, Supreme Leader of the Winglies. I've been waiting for this moment for over 10,000 years. Why, you must have been defeated by Zeke. It's true that the sword of that man penetrated me, but what vanished is only my flesh. I cast a petrifying spell on the man. At the same time, I transmigrated my soul into the spirit. The sublime soul is immortal. How long have you been manipulating my dad? At that moment, I re-entered the light, the first light after 11,000 years. When the black monster came to meet, that foolish soul tried to release the power of the dragon. Without knowing that, I was waiting for that moment. So it was then. I was released from the spirit and revived, in order to attain an eternal body that is proper for an immortal soul, and now I am becoming a god. Ooh, ha 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 ha. Is he merging with the Virage embryo? Is he going to be a god instead of Shana? You're right, I obtained the flesh of the god of destruction. I am the god himself. A god, don't make me laugh. Lloyd, you are alive. I cannot die with the wrong god still around. There is no space for you in my utopia. Dun 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 dun. Melbu Frama! You forgot our supernatural spirit and pursued your own interests. Unforgivable. Destroy yourself. Blammo. Charging burst. You bothersome dragonfly, it's annoying. Crash. Gwa. Lloyd. Weird that they make that a battle scene. What is this? It's the Dragoon spirit of the Divine Dragon and the Dragon Buster. Are you here to give us this? Don't get conceited, I just ended up here while I was pursuing my own ideal. Yeah, right. His birth will be the death of the world. Hurry up and stop him. Farewell, people who confront the fate of Soa. Acquired the Dragon Buster. And armed. Alright. We will go back and save. Just in case things hit the fan a little bit. I highly doubt it will. But just in case, you know, safety's sake. And just to make the final moments a little bit more on the save file. Yeah. It is now time to confront the final boss. Now this fight, I believe, takes about probably 15 to 20 minutes. So from that point on, we'll have a good time. Muru. I was gonna give you a little tour, but I ended up coming all the way here. But I was right. I was right in following in dark. I realized it. In this world, there's a lot of people living with lots of thoughts. So that there are lots of fights, but there's happiness and joy as well. This is such an awesome world, I won't let him destroy it. I'm totally ready to go. Rose, are you ready? Yes, anytime. We have been together since the moon gym was taken and Lavitz passed away. We have fought, laughed, cried, and walked together all the way here. But we have to end the walk here. For the sake of the goal that led us here. And for the sake of all living creatures. Now let's go. Dart, you look just like me when I was young. Did you notice? I didn't understand my daughter's pain at all. That's why I dragged it around until now. Shauna is the chosen girl, has the soul to destroy the world. When she discovered it, nobody but Shauna suffered as much. When Shauna comes around, I don't know where we'll be. But I know one thing. You are the only one who can ease Shauna's pain. But it won't be realized unless we stop the Wingly who wants to be a god. Now let's finish this up. Alright, I don't feel like talking to the last two. Let's go. Our last battle. Let's go. The final battle awaits. Dun 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 dun. I have acquired all the immortality and the ultimate power. I am the god who purifies the world. Under the fate determined by Soa, death to those who rebel against fate. Death to all life, and may your death bless the new world which I shall descend. We won't let you. We are the Dragoons. We are ready to fight against fate. Let's go. And the final fight commences. Get ready yourself for an awesome fight that takes you through the dawn of ages. Might as well use this here. $194. Not bad. Alrighty. We'll finish off the tentacle. Hexhammer. And because it's an extra special fight, I'll show you the final Dragoon form that you never get to see until this fight. Do. Look at that armor. It is hideous. Magic. We'll do the Dragon Ball. Wow. Just a nuclear explosion. And as I was saying, this fight takes a good while. So get some popcorn and sit back.
Die.
I'm surprised it's Rose that has to use the Dragon Buster.
Dance.
Yeah. Divine Cannon. This guy has a lot of HP, by the way. Spirit Bomb. Bum, bada bum, bada bum bum bum. And that did a good amount of damage. Might as well go have some fun with the Dragoon Spirit, because this is the last time you guys get to see him in action. Bum, 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 ba da ba da ba da ba da. It's so red. Ah, damn it. It double clicked or something.
Die.
No, no, not the barrages. Does like no damage. As I thought. Alright, time to auto attack. 1095. Not bad for damage. Hey, we got it perfect. That's more like it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Fools.
I don't remember having that attack. I'm determined to get it up perfect there. Time for an adventure down the ages. The first generation. We'll do Thunder God attack.
Thunder God attack.
Alrighty. Attack. Yep. Failed the input. Missed. And darts his final Dragoon form. And I was just slightly off on the input. Oh well. It was only a difference of like 120 or 200. Not much in the long run. So generally this fight would be 10 million times harder, but because I have pretty much the perfect armor and setup for everything, it's a cakewalk. But let me tell you, if you don't have that, this fight is like tremendously hard to fight. He does a lot of damage, has a lot of health, and this battle goes on for like 20 to 30 minutes. So if you fail, you gotta go back so long. Bop. Yeah, damn it. Now I'm not even hitting the normal attacks right.
Die.
The background's kind of messing with like my concentration on this square. Yeah, let's see. Hex Hammer. I'm glad his little tentacle things don't grow back. As far as I know. Ah, yes, this. I feel like I believe if you attack, it hurts
Die.
both characters.
Demon stance.
Let me check Dart. Okay, it doesn't hurt Dart. Just making sure that it did. Hex Hammer, Hex Hammer, Hex Hammer.
Die. Demon stance.
He should spit him back up eventually. Do.
Die.
Well, it missed, but it did a lot of damage to Dart. Alright. Let's keep going.
Die. Demon stance.
Heh ha he, heh ha he. Pretty much 2 attacks and Dart instantly gets more Dragoon stuff.
Die.
I'm not gonna use it though, just because there's no point at this point. The second generation. I think there's 3 more generations to go. I forget where it ends, but it progressively gets weirder and weirder and weirder. The second generation. The third generation. I think I skipped a generation. That or it's just progressing through time. Imagine if it went through all 107. The fourth generation. This is one reason why the boss fight is a little bit painful if you lose, because you have to go through all the slow text again. Take that. Just continue to damage output him. He's at half HP now, so that's halfway through the fight. The next few phases should be a little bit quicker. Ba-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun.
Die. Demon stands.
Ha ha he ha he. Like, it may not seem like a hard fight to you guys because of the armor and such I'm wearing, but trust me, when I say that these attacks that he does would be doing nearly like 1,000 to 1,500 damage if I was wearing poor armor. And he gets to do them constantly. So, just keep that in mind. And look at how much damage I do to him, even with like all the strongest gear,
Die.
strongest weapons, strongest loadout.
Demon stands.
Like, Rose is the only one that does above 1,000 damage. Hashel might have been if I didn't put him on such a defensive build, but it's better that way. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I definitely want to take these out. I guess they're just gonna explode, so maybe I shouldn't. Alright, Rose, do your thing. Ah. Magic attack. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Death dimension.
Be gone.
Be gone.
And that did hardly any damage to them. Well, this attack's gonna hurt. Oh, it's daytime. I thought that was an attack. I think it just changes up how he attacks on this form. What up? We'll give him a Dark Dragon. He should be nearing red health soon, which means just a little bit longer. It's been about, what, 15-20 minutes already? Sink into darkness. Yeah, that was weak. Guess he's just very magic resistant. Such a funny attack. And trust me, this damage, or this attack would do like 2,000 damage if I didn't have all the armor. Yeah, damn it. I don't know what it pressed, if I accidentally double clicked or was just off timing. Apparently my timing's just off with it. Might be a little bit of recording delay. Since I do go off the OBS screen instead of the actual television, there might just be that much of a delay. The 5th generation. I like how they just dynamically change the battle in the scene and monster. The 6th generation. Bum, bum. Don't ask me what these are supposed to be showcasing. Just a whole random assortment of living and dead humans. Now he's in a different form. Turning into a UFO cloud. Missed, missed, missed. Haha. Do. Well, let's try to make this better. Nope. This music kind of reminds me of the Kirby Air Ride city battle music. Alright, well now we're back to square one. Wham! Stealing Rose's move now. That's such a weird animation. Bum, 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 bum. Not this animation again. Kind of want to hurry out of this generation so that we can be done with this. Alright, he's in red HP. Yep. Was just off slightly. Do. Not the holy angels. Do.
Die. Demons.
He's almost dead, guys. Just like 20 more attacks and he will be. But you know, he also gets like 20,000 more attacks at himself. Whoa. Yeah, just because it's finally to that point, go ahead and use a healing breeze to get everyone back to full HP.
Die.
I didn't need to, but it's more of just a, I don't feel like sitting through this again. So I'd rather just not take the chance if he could do a lethal move. Missed. Die already. Ta-ha-hoo, ta-ha-hoo. More holy angels.
Die. Demons dance.
Rose at least does consistently good damage when I don't flubber attack. Does double over everyone.
Die.
Really wants to make this the final stand, doesn't he? All that for a miss. I don't like that. Confused. Well, nothing I can really do about that than wait for it to wear off.
Die.
And that's one reason why I healed up, because Status afflictions. I forgot he could use those. Could you imagine them all being at like half HP and all being confused, killing each other, and then losing to that? Yikes. That's a lot of damage. One way to fix it would be going into Dragoon form, but everyone already used their form. As long as they don't attack each other too much, it's fine.
Die.
Do 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 do. Knock some sense into him.
Die. Demons dance.
Will you stop that? Ugh. See what I mean about this fight taking like 30 minutes? Okay. Dart is finally free.
Yes. Go. Go. Blazing dynamo.
Now we have two people to at least attack.
Die. Demons dance.
Bum 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 bum. Yep. Was that the final blow? I think it was. Because I didn't activate that. Blazing dynamo. Dragoon cannon. We're blowing you out of existence. And that's the fight. Enjoy the cinematics.
I have been waiting for this moment.
I kept you waiting so long. I'm sorry.
What?
time has come. This is the end of our long journey.
Sieg,
Could you come with me?
yes. I will never leave you again.
That's a beautiful face. Blammo.
Dart, you have grown up. Father? I couldn't do anything for you as a father. Please forgive me.
But father, we finally met. This isn't fair.
Dart, I'm so glad I met you.
Rose, father.
Go, Dart.
Kaboom. I don't know how they expect everyone to get to safety.
My role is ended. Blaze the way to the future by yourselves.
This is your age to live. It's Shauna.
What are you talking about? We can all live together.
We were never meant to exist in this age.
No!
My age ended in remote antiquity.
Kaboom.
Farewell, Dart, and thank you.
Rose! Father!
There ain't no escaping that. And thus ends the story for this game. Let's go ahead and enjoy the ending cinematics here. There's not too much left for them. And that wraps up Legend of Dragoon. Thank you guys for watching the series. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. This game has always been one of my pastime favorites to go through, so now that it's over, it's gonna have quite a big hole to fill. But we will get that done with Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I believe, is what I'll be doing for it. Run, run, run. The Green Project. Goofy Maru gets to live with her boyfriend. Albert and the princess get married, and the two kingdoms are united there. Dart and Shanna live happily ever after, rebuilding the town of Seals. And that wraps it up. So, from here, the game just ends. You don't get to save, you don't get to do anything. It'll just go back to the last save, and that's about the only disappointment that this game has to offer for myself, is you can't do anything post finishing the game. Alrighty guys, well, this wraps it up. As I said, hope you enjoyed the series, and until then, stay fluffy.